Okay, I just wanted to do a little quick video today on weather maps and symbols. A lot of this is self-explanatory, but I thought as you were working on your project, the idea is for you to do a weather forecast, 7-day forecast, and you want to have some sort of weather map behind you. So meteorologists use weather maps and tools to help them see weather patterns and forecast the weather. So this is like a typical, it looks like a Thursday, it says afternoon, evening, overnight, Friday morning sort of detailed, where you see the temperatures, you can see what it feels like, you can see that there's like some cloud cover, there's some sun, and then it also shows you down here different things like if it's going to rain and wind and humidity levels and all of that. So a weather map is a map where you can find different symbols to see basically how the weather is in different parts of the country. So they usually have a map of the US. For your purpose for the project, you would have a map of your land that you created. There are different types of maps, and they give us all different type of information. You've probably heard of a Doppler map, and that's taken from Doppler radar. And it can give you different information such as rainy areas, fronts, and air pressures. So you can see here there are fronts on there. There's the H's and the L's for high pressures and low pressures. And the lines, the white lines, that remind me of like the lines that we did when we did topography. Those are called isobars, and that's like extra information that we don't need to know. So pressure and temperature maps use different colors to tell us the different temperatures in different parts of the country. And the color key helps you know what each color means as far as like the temperature. If a cold front is coming through, you're going to see that symbol where it looks like the triangles. In the last video that I did, I talked to you about a cold front reminding me of like icicles, like those triangles sort of looking like icicles, and they're going to bring a mass of cool air. If you have a warm front, its edge is going to be a half circle. So I sort of like to think of it like as half of a sun or something, and it's going to definitely bring warm air. Stationary front means neither the warm air or the cold air are moving very much, so they're sort of stuck there, stationary, and that is what the symbol of a stationary front would look like. It has the sort of triangles on there and the half moons, I guess you could call them, or half circles. How many fronts can you identify on this map? Well, I can see a bunch of different ones. I can see cold fronts, I can see a warm front, and I can definitely see a stationary front. A large H means that you have high pressure, and remember high pressure I said brings us happy weather. So think of the H for high pressure and the H for happy weather, and it means nice clear weather. And so you could see right over Kentucky, they're going to have the high pressure. Whereas if you look up in this corner, Colorado's going to be getting a low pressure of air. Remember, the air moves from the west coast to the east coast for the most part. A large L means that the area is going to have a low pressure. A lower pressure usually means clouds, rain, or snow. How many lows and highs are on the map? Well, you can easily count them, but this is what a typical weather map looks like. Sorry for my dog barking. And that is it for today.